You'll manage.
A todos, soy Sensa. Continuamos con el juego del Rising Two de Waters.
Marco Antonio Pavaretti de Venga.
Vayamos al lío. Vamos a ir a esa casa de allí.
Hey, you stay away from my workers. They're crate carriers, not cannon.
Then I guess you'll have to help.
I don't need pirate scum in here upsetting things. More of you lot here is the last thing we need.
Maybe not a good idea.
¿Podré entrar? Se acabará.
Where do you think you're going? My master Azuro doesn't want to be disturbed.
Vale. Ven por culo a tu maestra Azuro.
This will all end badly.
My husband thinks the same.
I don't...
A ver quién es esa buena moza.
How may I help you?
Garcia, he was here?
Yes, he rented a room and then left without any warning. He didn't even return his room key. Can you imagine?
Who else is staying here?
Well, there's the tailor, Pantaleo. He's looking to set up in business here. And we've got De Silva staying. He's a very busy man. Doesn't like to be disturbed, so don't bother him.
I need a place to stay.
You're in luck. I've a room free. However, I only let the rooms long-term now.
I'm not planning to stay long.
You say that now, but a week goes by faster than you think. Mind you, Garcia didn't stay long either. All right, I'll make you an offer.
I'd like to stay in Garcia's room.
But I've got another room free for you. As long as that empty room's not taken, I can't let you have Garcia's room. He did pay me for it after all.
Vamos
I'd like
a
to stay in
insistir.
Garcia's room.
But I've got He did pay me.
I'll take the room.
Lovely. It's upstairs and to the right.
I hope you know... Oh dear, what have we here? That outfit of yours just won't do.
And you are?
Pantaleo, tailor to Caldera's gentry.
Wait, you live in the hotel?
Oh yes, just recently relocated to Caldera. I did have a nice little place out in the country, but, well, with the war and everything. So here I am. Lucia looks after me very well.
Robar la bolsa deforme.
Ever bump into Captain Garcia here?
That dreadful pirate? He had the room next to mine in the hotel. Real riffraff. But he was here as Morigato's guest. A real gent, Morigato. One of my best customers. If he's inviting pirates here, then there must be a good reason for it. Anything else I can do for you?
What have you got in stock?
What does Sir want? Silk, velvet, lace? Or perhaps something a little more rugged? Yes, I'm really not sure lace and ruffles is quite your thing.
Tricolor bueno. Esto es una mierda. Tengo más... Bueno, pico de oro, intimidación, pico de oro. Abrigo pesado. Abrigo negro, hombre. Pues bien podría ponérmelo porque... ¡Wow! La diferencia... La camisa más sucia del mundo pone. La diferencia es brutal. Este abrigo protege posibles rasguños, así como el viento y el clima. Un abrigo pesado. Me voy a mover despacio, es eso. Chaleco elegante. No llevo pantalones. Es que telita, 5. Yo me voy a comprar el abrigo pesado. No, voy a ahorrar y me voy a comprar el abrigo negro. A ver si consigo más oro. Bueno, pues puedo venderle, ¿no? Lo mismo puedo venderle. A ver. Vender. ¿Qué tengo para venderte? Te puedo vender esta mierda que no la uso. Cuchillo de bucanero que es una mierda. Venga, la espada de corsario. Una daga normal puede llevarse en la mano izquierda durante el combate. Armas arrojadizas. El pañuelo que no me vale para nada. Vale. Pues te voy a comprar un abrigo negro. Y apuesto, si puedo, unos pantalones porque... Pico de oro. Venga, pico de oro. Zapatitos. No tengo dinero para zapatitos. Pues nada, así se queda la cosa. Y en las piernas... los pantalones blancos. Bueno, pues mejor, ¿no? Voy a guardar. Aquí no hay nada que pueda hacer. Esta mierda. Una cama, aquí no hay nada. ¿Qué haces, tía?
You looking for something in here?
Hey, what are you doing?
What? Sorry, you talking to me?
Está haciendo vudú, ¿no?
That altar, where'd you get it?
From the Sword Coast, of course. Where else would I find such a fine specimen? I brought it back to find out more about the Savage's magic. Now that all the mages have been banished, it's up to us scholars to conduct the vital research.
Vital research.
Of course. The natives there worship the Titans as gods. So by studying their magic, we may find a way to defeating the creatures.
And is there?
Well, so far I've found a spell that allows them to control the thoughts of others. It's my theory the Titan Lords use this to maintain direct control over their servants. If I can unlock its secrets, then perhaps I can find a way to counter it.
Your research, you probably use a lot of different materials in your work.
Oh, very many. I don't always need them all, of course. Do you want to trade? I've usually got a few surplus items that I sell to others.
No sé yo, a mí no me
Research
interesa
is
ahora mismo comprar cosas de vudú.
and the Council's grants are never very generous for such vital work.
I know how to make voodoo dolls.
Really? You must tell me for my research. If you do, I'll share the results of my research with you. Like how to make voodoo potions, for example.
It requires a certain knowledge of voodoo magic, but since you already know some...
Of course. For 500 gold.
What? But this is for science!
Sí, claro, claro.
Then science will have to find 500 gold.
Very well, but this had better work.
Absolutely. Now pay attention. First, you need a doll. Teeth for talking, eyes for sight, and a piece of jade for the soul.
Jade? Interesting. Go on.
And you'll need some part of the person you want to control. Even something as small as a single hair will do the trick.
A single hair? Fascinating.
The mages, why were they banished?
Why? Because of what happened to the old Empire, of course. It was all their fault. You know, when Inquisitor Mendoza and his followers released the Titan Lord Ursagor. And it went on to cause so much destruction during its battle with Ismael. This is dreadful. Don't they teach anything to you young people these days? Anyway, the council banished a lot of them for not being able to stop any of it.
Let's see what you've got then.
Pues a lo mejor en algún momento me va bien comprar cosas de estas, pero ahora mismo no sé ni para qué lo voy a usar.
I need the right key here. I'd like to stay in Garcia.
Qué pesada eres. Bueno, pues a seguir viendo la ciudad. Voy a volver a guardar.
This will all end badly.
My husband thinks the same.
Forgive me, sir. I couldn't help overhearing. You were asking after Garcia.
And you are?
Wholly unimportant, sir. My master is a very important person, however.
So who is he?
The merchant, Azoro, sir. He would be happy to invite you to his house for a talk.
About what?
That would be a private matter between the two of you, sir.
Is this some sort of trap?
Perish the thought, sir.
It better not be.
I assure you, sir, my master wishes you no ill.
Ahora, pues al lío.
Then let's go.
Follow me, sir.
Oi, you! See what I've got here? Pirate sabres, fruit from Arborea, parrots from Tacarigua. See anything you like?
How's...
So-so. Tacarigua's sugar is where the money is right now. Only that damn Morigato's got a monopoly on it.
How do you manage that?
How do you think? Because he's on the High Council.
Ah, I see.
And now he's letting pirates into the city.
Pirates? Whatever next.
Tell me about it, miss. Corrupt. That's what I call it.
I bet one of them was Garcia.
I dunno. But he was here long enough to need to stay in a hotel. And he was in the High Council building. Can you believe it?
Here, on me.
A room key from the hotel? For me?
Make yourself at home.
Oh, thank you, sir. Very generous. I knew right away you were a gent. Not like that bloody Morigato.
Just enjoy it.
Oh, este es mejor, pero... Uy, este ya ni te cuento. Pero se me pasa, ¿eh? Vale, puedo vender el mío. Viendo el mío puedo comprar este. ¿Qué mierda es esta? Teniente marinero. Bueno, pues mira, vamos a vender cositas. Le vamos a vender la camisa sucia. Y le he vendido... Joder, le he vendido eso. Le he vendido la espada. Y la necesito. No soy tan tonto. Menos mal que la he podido recuperar, aunque bajando por ella, claro. Bueno, pues vamos a seguir al
Let's move on.
sirviente.
My master has been expecting you, sir. Up the stairs, then the door on the left.
A ver si puedo coger algo de por aquí. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Que vienes a
I'll know who to
verme?
blame if something goes missing.
Pero ¿por qué me persigue todo el
Treat this place
mundo?
with some respect.
Esto es brutal, ¿eh?
I'll know who to blame if something goes
Excuse me,
missing.
please.
Ah, so you accepted my invitation.
You wanted to speak with me.
I heard you were interested in Garcia.
What if I am?
As I'm sure you know, Morigato got him in to see the High Council. Garcia offered the Council a peaceful settlement.
What's this got to do with you?
Garcia is your affair. I care only about Morigato.
No puedo
I'm not good
robarle.
enough to try this yet. Cut the crap. What is it you want, Azuro?
I should like to propose a deal.
I'm listening.
You want to know what Garcia is up to. Well, I can help you gain admittance to the Council building. All I ask is that you do me a certain favor when you get there.
How are you going to get me in?
Agree to my terms, then I'll tell you.
What is this favor, exactly?
Morigato is not the gentleman everyone thinks. In business, his methods are dubious, to say the least. But he holds a seat on the council, and I cannot move against him without proof of his wrongdoing.
All right, deal, but how are you going to get me into the building?
It'll be difficult, since you're not a member of the council. But a messenger may easily gain admittance. You will pose as Morigato's messenger.
Do I look like a delivery boy?
We can easily fix you up with more appropriate attire. The guard will let you in, provided you carry a letter bearing Morigato's seal.
What do you mean, more appropriate attire?
Go to Pantaleo the tailor. He can provide you with messenger's clothes.
Joder, se lo tendré
Where
que
do I get a
comprar.
letter bearing Morigato's seal?
That will be harder to arrange. I will write the letter itself, but you must acquire the seal.
What? You expect me to steal it?
Just how you acquire the seal is none of my concern. But no, I can't imagine how one would do so by legitimate means. Not that that should trouble a pirate such as yourself.
Well, where does Morigato keep his seal?
At his house. I can't tell you any more than that.
At his house, you say?
Come to me as soon as you have it. Then we'll be in business.
Joder, a ver cómo lo robo yo el sello.
I don't have time for riffraff like you.
Mejor en la otra habitación.
Away with you.
No, vale, me voy, no pasa nada. Creo que lo he conseguido.
I have Morigato's seal.
Then we'd better get started. This letter proves you are Morigato's messenger. I need proof of Morigato's wrongdoing. In writing, if you can. You might find something incriminating in Morigato's office. All you need now are messenger's clothes.
Vale.
Go on, get out of it.
Joder, ¿cómo os ponéis,
What are you
Tenéis hechos una furia.
doing in here?
A ver, vamos a comprarle ahora al otro el traje del mensajero.
I hope you know how to behave in someone else's house.
I need a messenger's outfit.
Ah, you found a position? And then there's the shoes?
Just the coat will do.
I've got one in your size.
I'll take the messenger's outfit.
Then try it on.
Wow, you look ridiculous.
The sacrifices I have to make to save the world.
Ah, yes. It's a little tight across the chest. Such muscles. Do you work out? This won't take long. There, that should do it.
Bueno, me he gastado los dineros, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
You, stop there. What's your business with the High Council?
I'm here on behalf of Morigato.
Then you'll have a pass with you, won't you?
I do.
All right. That's fine then. In you go.
Muy bien.
Carry on without me.
A ti se queda ahí, claro. Voy a guardar otra vez. Hola, Puco.
What are you doing here?
I'm Puko. I speak for the farmers on the council.
¡Qué eco, por
I
Dios!
still can't believe it. Me, on the council.
I don't really know much about the council.
It was all Morigato's idea. The protectors used to be in charge. But Morigato said we shouldn't let the military run our lives. Now, thanks to him, all of us, artisans, traders, scholars, have a say in what happens. We're all in the same boat after all.
The farmers get a vote on what happens around here.
Damn right we do, thanks to Morigato. The protectors were against it, but he made sure it happened. One day soon, we're all going to be going to the new world. They'll need us farmers then, won't they? We deserve the seat we've got on the council.
The council, what does it do?
Vote on important things for starters.
Like what?
The decision to leave Caldera. Whether we should open negotiations with one of the Titan Lords. Things like that. Important affairs of state. Lucky for me, Morigato helps explain it all to me. Otherwise, I'd be right out of my depth.
¿Podré robarle? Nah.
Maybe not.
Yes, what is it?
I'm Morigato's messenger.
And? Get to the point. We're all very busy here.
I heard Garcia was here.
What of it?
What was he doing?
You've been living under a rock. He's the one who brought the peace offer from Mara. Of course, the Council is still considering it. Now, unless there's something else...
You can't accept it.
Listen, messenger. Any offer of peace has to be considered. It's the rules.
Did Garcia do anything else when he was here?
He did pay a visit to the archives, with Morigato's permission, of course.
What was he looking for?
You'd have to ask Cassandra. I'm sure she'll help. You look like her type.
Es un archivo.
I have to get into the archives.
I don't remember your appointment to the High Council. Only its members may enter.
What about Garcia?
That was different. He was a guest of Morigato. If you can find a member of the Council to vouch for you, it might be different for you too.
You could vouch for me.
Venga, hombre,
I very
mójate.
much doubt it.
Where's Morigato's office?
Shouldn't you know? Downstairs, opposite the writing room.
Me voy a arriesgar y voy a abrir el cofrecito. A ver si nadie me ve, me escondo por aquí y así. Coño. Ay. Posición de tirador y oro. Bien.
Hold your horses. Where do you think you're going?
I need to get into the archive.
We'd all like to go in there, but we can't, can we? You even know what kind of archive this is?
One full of books and scrolls and stuff?
It's only where the entire collected knowledge of the Inquisition is kept. All of it. Every piece of precious knowledge left over from the time of the Empire.
Right, so it's important stuff then.
Extremely important. And no one gets in without the permission of the High Council.
Really? Then I've got 100 shiny permissions right here.
Oh, bribery now, is it?
If that's what you want to call it.
Well, some would call it unlawful attempted bribery of a protector. We've got laws about this sort of thing. Very severe laws.
Do you want the money or not?
Do you know what they do to protectors who break their oaths? Do you? Believe me, it's not pretty or quick.
Bueno, pues nada. Voy a ir al despacho de este.
If something goes missing, I'll know it was you. Weren't you told? I didn't want to be disturbed.
Sorry, no I wasn't.
Don't you even know who I am? I am Godin. I speak for the artisans on the High Council. Now, I'm busy. I'm developing new devices for the Inquisition, so...
Can you get me into the archives?
Nothing to do with me. That's Morigato's province. You should ask one of the other council members.
You make guns?
Guns? Oh, nothing so crude. Remember those clumsy old cannons the Inquisition used to use? And now every man has his own portable firearm weapon. All thanks to me.
Wait, you invented the science of firearms?
Indeed I did. I'm currently working on double-barreled weapons.
You're a member of the High Council.
That is my privilege, but I spend most of my time on my inventions. I prefer to leave the shouting and arguing to others. I consult with Morigato before council meetings. He's most helpful in summarizing things for me. My real worth is as an inventor, not a politician.
I bet you could really teach me some things.
If you're already familiar with firearms, then yes.
How can I make my guns better?
What do you want to know?
Bah.
Maybe not a good idea.
No tengo dinero ni tengo habilidad suficiente. Que por cierto, podré... Tengo 900 de gloria. No puedo hacer nada, ¿no? Porque necesito 3000. Ozfale. No puedo subir de nivel. Vamos a ver si alguien me firma algún papelucho para entrar al archivo. Yo creo que este paleto no va a poder.
Can you get me into the archives?
I don't have anything to do with.
I already...
Then, sorry, I can't...
I need the right key here.
Coño, ¿dónde saco yo la llave? A ver, mozuela.
Now, where did I put it? Oh, hello there.
So, what is it you do here?
Oh, you don't want to talk about this dull old place, do you? If you must know, I'm the archivist. I make sure everything is where it's meant to be. I don't get a lot of excitement around here. Not like you, I'm sure.
I'm not good enough to try this yet.
Necesito más pico de oro.
Isn't it dull here?
It has its moments, this being one of them.
I heard Garcia spoke to you.
Oh, Garcia. Not much of a talker, but he was after something. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
It's important.
Well, I like a man who knows what he wants. Being such a smart, strong young man, maybe you can help me with something first.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, a shy one. Business first, though. 5 bookcases can hold 250 books and 1,000 scrolls. And I can fill a slot with 1 book or 2 scrolls. Now I have 400.
Pero por el amor de Dios, ¿qué me estás diciendo?
5 books. And I just can't figure out how many bookcases and slots I need. But you can, I'm sure.
Te hace falta una antorcha. A ver, vamos a volver.
Not too quick, are you?
En una estantería, en 5 estanterías caben 250 libros y 1000 pergaminos.
Holds a single book or 2 scrolls. I need to store 420 scrolls and 75 books.
So you need bookcases and slots.
2 estanterías y tendrás 5 huecos libres. Por favor, ¿qué me dices? A ver, venga.
Any chance?
5 bookcases.
Caben 250 libros y 1000 pergaminos en 5 estanterías. Eso está bien.
Holds a single book or 2 scrolls. I need to store 420 scrolls and 75 books.
Vale.
So you need bookcases and slots.
320 y 75. A ver, necesita 2 estanterías, eso está claro. Que cada estantería ocupaba 50 libros y 200 pergaminos. Me dices que necesitas 400 y pico pergaminos y 75 libros. O sea que 2 estanterías y tendrás 5, no, y te quedan 5, a ver, te quedan huecos libres, eso está claro. Pero 5 no, porque 5 serían... Habíamos dicho que por cada hueco 2 libros. Yo creo que es este.
2 bookcases and you'll have...
Handsome and clever. My lucky day.
So, as... Garcia, what...
Well, if that's all you want, you'll have to get the information.
And if I don't...
If it's important to you, I could give for a small fee.
I don't have...
Joder. ¿Y cuánto tengo? No tengo nada de dinero. ¿Y pico de oro? A ver, el pico de oro. 33. Necesito 75. Válgame, macho. ¿Y dónde saco yo todo eso? Toda esa cantidad de dinero. Al final voy a tener que entrar a las malas. Qué mierda, ¿eh?
This one's too difficult.
Joder, qué guarrada, tío.
I don't have time. It'll have...
A ver, la espada esta que he cogido. Una puta mierda. A ver cómo saco yo pasta ahora. Que necesito 500.
Not now, later.
Gorro de bufón.
You'd better not touch anything.
A ver el gorrito de bufón. A ver. Claro, pero es que el que tengo me lo pone al revés. Trucos sucios y pico de oro más 5. No me voy a deshacer de ese, pues en algún momento lo necesito. Yo he encontrado un gorro de bufón, ¿no? Algo de eso ponía, ¿no? Opción de ladrón, más 12. Ahora sí, necesitaba 75 y tenía 33. O sea que 45, nada. No hay manera. El para mandíbulas. poco común y de gran valor. Vale. Pues nada, después de vender cositas, pues vamos a ir a hablar con la mozuela. A ver si nos quiere chivar.
Carry on without me.
Bueno, chivar no, que nos dé la llave del gañán este. El maureato, ¿no? Se llama maureato.
Please give me the key.
Well, if you're you'll just have to try to get by.
Morigato's personal notes. This is going to be worth reading. Garcia is coming here. He needs a navigation course. He's heading for the same place as Corrientes. Mara has foreseen everything. To get him access to the archives, I'm going to introduce him to the council. He will bring an offer from her. No matter how the council reacts, I will still bring him to the archives. He'll find what he's looking for, and then I will get my reward. So much for Morigato. I better take these pages with me.
Vale.
Oh, the page I need. Everything else.
Venga, le robo al maureato este, me voy a tomar... Tengo 35, ¿no? Y tengo por aquí alguna poción de ladrón que me da 12. ¡No me llega! ¡No, la hostia! Coño. Es que robo ya tengo ahí 10. Y no puedo ponerme más, tío. Solo me puedo poner uno. Joder. Voy a intentar enfrentar al pavo. Y a ver cómo sale la cosa, si no viene mucha gente. Voy a guardar artes, por si me revienta la cabeza.
Perhaps you're lost. I hope so. Get out of here! Don't try anything else.
So much for bro.
Oh, right. You asked for...
Toma, toma. Toma, toma, toma.
Master Godin. Not bad. Seen it before.
Este cofre está vacío. No. Bueno, me he quedado tan vacío de oro que no le voy a decir que no.
Barely decipher the script.
Puerta cerrada, joder, 75.
Won't be long before it turns into dust. Huh. Completely archaic. So, here's something. Corrientes is looking for the fire temple. It's in the jungle. Wait, there's a bay there. Maracay Bay? And there's a course plotting to it. Okay, Garcia, I'm coming after you.
Es que bien, a ver, este cofre que está cerrado, pero no... Vamos, no puedo abrirlo ni de coña. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Una lanza? No se la toma muy a mal la paliza que le he dado.
I'm back.
Bueno, pues me voy a cambiar de ropa. Esta mola más.
Can I get you something?
Ay, no sé, contigo no quería hablar.
Thieving swine, I'll cut your hands off.
Well, was your mission successful?
Que se peguen ellos.
I got into the heart of the building.
Yes, yes. But what about the evidence against Morigato?
I have something for...
Excellent. Our deal is concluded.
Get on with it.
I'm curious. What happens next?
Next, I will present... There'll be an inquiry, and Morigato will be...
Then you'll take his place on the...
If I am asked.
Hold on, I deserve a reward.
I helped you gain access to the council building. But I admire an entrepreneurial spirit.
Stop wasting time.
Mientras ellos se pegan, yo ya si puedo robar ya que estoy algo por aquí. No.
Go on, get out of it!
What are you doing in here?
Bueno, pues vamos a ver qué mierdas tengo que hacer ahora. Sí, bueno, pero eso ya está hecho, ¿no? Bahía Maracay tengo que ir ahora, ¿no? Vamos para allá. Y lo dejamos. Por cierto, vamos a ver un momento. 2000. No puedo todavía hacer nada, ¿no? En atributos, no. Vamos al lío.
I found out
You did?
he made off to Corrientes,
Pues
toward
chica,
Maracay Bay.
menuda altura te has
And
quedado.
what are we waiting for?
¿Y qué me estás
Ship's all
mirando?
set. Let's go get him.
¡Ay! ¡Ay, que esto se está poniendo muy interesante! ¿Qué tal lo estoy haciendo? Sí, sí.
How am I doing?
There's something about these Inquisition guys.
Like what?
If I knew, I'd say.
That was very helpful. Thank.
It's time.
Aye.
Isla de los Muertos, Taquiragua, Antigua, Costa Espada, Bahía de Maracay. Valentito el barco, ¿eh? Muy bien, pues nada, ahora sí que sí. Aquí lo dejamos, chicos, nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Hasta otra.